Hello, everybody. My name is Dr. Karen Ward, and I am so excited to be here on today because I am talking to distributors. I wanted to make sure that I was live and you could see me to know that I am a real person. I am just extremely busy, growing this massive team. Now, if you are here, it is because you either own a barbershop, a beauty salon, you're an esthetician, you are a makeup artist, you are a spa owner, you work in a place where individuals' skincare is important to them. You can even work at a nail salon or be the owner of such business. I wanted to talk to you today about distributorship because a lot of people don't know that when you work in those areas, you can literally turn your chair into a cash register. How do you do that? Well, first of all, you got to use premium products. It's not an exclusive service if your client can go from your chair to the store and buy what they need. What makes your service exclusive is not just the skill set that you have, but it is your ability to give them the top of the line products that you are using. You can do that as a distributor. Not only that, we're going to set your business up so that your products are in their sight line. Rather it's, through display, or maybe you have a TV that's there that they watch while they're waiting for their service. We're going to make sure that you have commercials up about what you have so that they see the product coming and going. Part of that is a distribution plan that you have when you choose me as your sponsor, because not only do you get the products and the services, you get me. And that gives you 25 years of experience with me working with international businesses to grow their brands. I've been doing it for so long. I absolutely love to do it. And I want to show you how you can implement the products and services that we have and give your clients a real experience. So let's talk about the services that we have. I'm gonna transition now to a slide deck because I'm visual and I want you to see what I am gonna be working with. So this class is gonna be on how to become a planner, or what we know as a distributor, using K Beauty. If you have never heard of K Beauty, it is Korean skincare. We are very excited because we get to launch this particular Riman brand um, in the United States. And this is what this product line has. Now, you may not be able to use everything in the product line, but you will be able to find some pieces that speak to you so that you can, again, turn your chair into a cash register. The first thing that's asked, is this lucrative? Well, we've made $3 billion selling these products. It is the number one rated beauty brand. And what I need you to know more than anything is that with just one product, we sold over 40 million units in Korea. There are only 50 million people in Korea. So what does that tell you? That tells you as a business person that we've sold several and we've got a lot of repeat customers. A lot of that is because there's no auto ship. And I know you're thinking that's unheard of because everywhere else I order, I have to have an auto ship. You don't here. Why? Because our products work and we know it. We don't have to twist your arm to buy it because you'll be calling us before you run out to get more. We're in North America, Taiwan, Hong Kong, and we're excited because we are expanding in the United States. And you will be part of that expansion. And the reason being is because people can't go into those stores that you know of and just pick up a bottle. I see these barbers and they're doing facial care and I'm cheering for them and I'm excited until I see what they're using. They're using products that anybody could buy. Why is that an exclusive service? It's only exclusive when the products come from somewhere exclusive. You can't get any more exclusive than Jeju Island. That is in Korea. Everything, and I do mean everything that we're using is going to come from that island. Um, we source responsibly and sustainably. We sustain our products by growing them there. They grow there. They are packaged there. They are manufactured there. They are shipped from there. So it is a real system because everything is utilizing the same technology, utilizing the same atmosphere, the same geographical location. Let me give you just a little education on how people package their systems. They'll go to somewhere in North America and then somewhere in another country and somewhere in another country, and they get three or four things and they put it together, plaster their name on it, and call it a system. It's not a system because they don't even know where the products are sourced from. We are vegan. Our products are vegan. So for you naturalists there, those of you who are doing natural hair, natural locks, and things of that nature, our products work on several different demographics. So let's start talking about what the products are made from. Bee Young Pool is what we call the tiger plant. If you haven't heard of that, when tigers spar, they get scratched up and they get scars and they get hurt. Well, they immediately know how to heal themselves. They go to this Bee Young Pool and they lay on it so it can heal their skin. This is one of the main ingredients that we use in our products because it has anti-inflammatory properties to help soothe the skin. It's tested hydration to help skin brighten with the activity of that plant, and it reduces the appearance of hyperpigmentation and fine lines and wrinkles. So if you have clients and you've worked on their face before or their skin and you see that they have dark spots, what does that mean for them? If it's a woman, that means that they're going to use more makeup to cover it up. That's more concealer, more foundation. We don't want to walk around because I suffer from hyperpigmentation. I don't want to walk around feeling like I have a mask on that's makeup all day. I just want my face to feel clear and clean. And what I needed to do was go to the root of the issue, not cover up the issue. Then we have energy water. This is another exclusive component that we have because we're not getting water out of the tap. It's not spring water. This is water from Jeju Island's volcano, Halasan. It is a volcano that's been there for 400,000 years. The water that's there is naturally filtrated through the rocks that are there, and we pull the water and the minerals and we use those in our products. You can't get that from a big box store. It's tested again for hydration and it's exclusive to our company. We're the only company that gets to pull this water for skincare. There are 6 companies completely that can use this water source. We're the only one in skincare. Now, you can't get any more exclusive than that. And then we have liposome technology. And what that is molecules that help ingredients absorb into layers of your skin, not just sitting on the top layer because of preservatives and chemicals that people put in those products from those big box stores. Again, we are vegan. And in order to get to the root of the matter, you got to get to the root of the matter. And it just sitting on top of your skin doesn't do that. Now, the next thing we have is ICD, that's intercellular dermatology. We're very excited about our products because it's backed by dermatology. It's just, again, not something that somebody put together. And you can see we've got a hairdresser. You should be excited about this because when people say skincare, they think that's all there is. Stay tuned to the end. You're going to see our entire product suite and think about, as I'm going through these things, what it can do to help you in your business. Look at how these salons are set up. They've got a beautiful setup. They've got everything that they need. And look at the products that this picture on the bottom has. None of those products are exclusive to that stylist. What if you had your own products that you could put up on that shelf that you could share we would make sure that it's in the sight line so that client can see it and ask you, how can I take this home? And we also have experience kits so that your client can take it home and use it between visits, which gives them a great routine, but it also gives them results. Those results turn into referrals for you. So you can stand proud knowing that you've got something that your client can only order from you and get from you unless they themselves become a customer. And there's no need for them to do that because we're going to make sure that you have enough product in your product line that they'll be able to get it directly for you. So stay to the end because we've got some great information for you. So let's talk about Bodolab. Bodolab is our technology for hairstylists. Whether you're working with any demographic, it doesn't matter, permed hair, natural hair. Again, the demographic doesn't matter because we use the best products that we can absolutely source for your personal care. As you can see, this young lady is getting her hair washed and going through these products. It is simply amazing. Isn't that beautiful? And a lot of times, this is after the first use, not several uses, the first use. So, what do? We cleanse, we balance, and we nourish with our products for the hair. This is called Dessert Dessert Cola. And as you can see, there are three options. Now, the first thing a great hairstylist is going to pay attention to is the fact that there's no thick white cream. All of our products are see-through, as you can tell here, because it's vegan. We don't need to add coloring and all of that because of how our products are manufactured. One thing that you want to know, because somebody's going to ask, yes, this is FDA approved. It has passed the GLP guidelines, which say there is no salicylic acid, no silicone, no phthalates, no parabens, no sulfates, all those things that break your hair or make your hair fuzzy, dry, and dull. We don't have any of those things. We have 25 years of research, and this is sustainably harvested. It is natural. It's vegan, and the ingredients, they it just produces the ultimate hydration no matter what type of hair you have. It gives your hair strength, elasticity, and it repairs it from root to tip. Now, what I want you to understand is when you go to the website and you take a look at this and you start reading, we're going to show you the demographic we tried this on and strand by strand how much this helped people's hair thicken. We also have before and after pictures that you're going to love to see. It's not just a shampoo. It is shampoo. It is spa grade shampoo, conditioner, and a serum. The serum is not heavy, so it won't weigh your hair down. But for those who need to detox your hair, strengthen your hair, hydrate your hair, this is a product line that you can believe in. And look at the packaging. It is simply amazing. It looks like it came from a spa and it smells divine. Now, what you do for the shampoo, because it's a cleaner way to clean your hair. It's going to remove the excess sebum and build up from your scalp, and it has a rich foam that comes with it, so it improves hair elasticity and it removes all the dust particles. You just wet the scalp and the hair sufficiently with warm water, apply one or two pumps, spread evenly from root to tip, and then you thoroughly rinse, and then you continue with the conditioner. Now, this has, it is formulated and created with all of these things as goodness for the hair. You got chlorella oil. You also have olive stem cells that help in the production of all of the nourishment that you need for your hair. And the conditioner is easy. It is a water to cream treatment that's going to transform your hair like no other conditioner you've ever used in your salon. It has an ampoule that's targeted to repair your scalp. and your hair for deep, deep hydration. So if your hair is breaking off because it's too dry, this is what you want to use. This water-based formula turns into a cream and it slightly warms up as it is applied, providing a deep healing for your client, something that your client is going to love because the moisture and shine is undeniable. So again, after you shampoo, you gently massage it from scalp to the end of your hair. After you do that, you rinse thoroughly and you prepare for the serum. Now, the serum repairs your hair for an intense shine, but not the weight. It is lightweight. It's a multitasker. It's going to help damaged hair. And I've been there, guys. I went through a phase, and some women who go through perimenopause, you know what I mean, where, we have edges that, need healing. We have patches of hair that come out. It's just a rough time. And then sometimes it's just styling that can take your hair from, healthy to not being so healthy. And if you get your hair styled a lot, yes, you got to protect the damage that happens with that type of work on your hair. People who don't understand how much heat they should use on their hair, or they don't protect their hair when they're doing it themselves with a heat protector. Those things work. But let me explain. With this oil, you can use it with heat up to 450 degrees. That means that you can use this in your salon. So you just disperse like 2 pumps in your palm, and that's it. Starting with the most damaged areas, you apply that. And again, you can apply heat with that. And the serum will just make all of this work together. And remember, because it was created together, it was created as a real system and not just something somebody white labeled. Let's look at the results because the proof is in the pudding. Let me move my picture out of the way, my video, so that you can see the hair. And this is after a few months, a few short months. We've got someone that has dealt with hair not growing. We've got people who have issues with their edges, thinning hair. We've got all sorts of issues that these individuals had, and now they are gaining their hair confidence back. Look at individuals that come in to get a shampoo and condition. This is after one use. All of the first 5 pictures are after one use. Look at the different hair types and textures this is working with. So again, it works with any demographic that you know of. And we just love the healthiness of the hair. And I've got a lot of friends that have locks because they're on their natural hair journey, and they can use this product for the detoxification as well as the maintenance. And we're just really excited because after they detox the locks, then they use this to restore and nourish their hair. I'm just excited because there's nobody left out. This vegan product can be used for any hair type and any hair texture. And the percentages, 83% of scalp trouble level has decreased after 1 week of use. 29% of moisture level has increased. 20% of the strength level has increased. 62% of this person's hair loss has decreased after 4 weeks. So this is a solution, especially if you have it on the shelf for your client to take home to use. You're going to get paid for your consulting. You're going to be able to get paid for the product as well. And your client is going to love the results so much that they're using the same thing that you're using. So it is no secret to how healthy their hair can get. They're going to continue to come to you time after time after time, as well as talk to other people about you to refer you to their friends and family. So that is how we turn our chair into a cash register. And that's just one set of our products. So let's talk about this. Now, before we move on, I want to remind you, I am definitely subscribed. Hit that notification bell. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification for that. And check the description because All of our videos are in the description. How you can get the product if you want to be a distributor is in there. And we've got a special item I'll talk to you about at the very end. So you don't want to leave. Now, let's talk about our maintenance kits. Our maintenance kits are amazing for individuals who want to maintain. And we'll talk about this again at the end, but I just wanted to show you what your kits would look like. These kits and the little circles in green tell you that you get 3 of these products or 2 of these products in the kit. We want to make sure that that starter kit premium 2, that you get a couple of those, because it is good to make sure that you have more product than you need. And if you're wondering, well, I don't know how I'm going to afford this, listen, I work in lending, so I'm going to be able to help you apply for funding if that's what you need to get started, because a real distributor is going to have enough product that they never, ever run out. And we're going to tell you exactly what you need to order to get started strong. You're going to use these kits to help your clients maintain. You're going to set up a retail station in your client's line of sight. And when they talk about how good the product feels, offer them a kit. Now, I want you to think of those of you who work in spa-like situations. Every spa that I go to, they give me a relaxation period before my service takes place. I go into a room with a television. They waste so much time showing all sorts of things on the TV except what they have to offer. We will have videos, short clips of what our product does and how it works. So when that client leaves, they will have that. We'll also have a list for them when they leave so they can determine what their problem areas are matched with a product so that they can get a list of things that they buy. So now not only are they paying for the service that they just got, but they're paying for a service, they're paying for products to maintain the service that they got. You can earn up to 40% profit with this strategy. And of course, we can't give it all away. These are just tips and tricks. But when you come aboard and you're a part of my team as a distributor, we literally come to your location. We set up your display. We make sure that your clients and your staff is trained. We do that for no additional fee. Why? Because we want to make sure that you are set up properly. When you purchase the 3 of the starter kits, you also purchase the benefit of having us come and consult with you. So that is amazing. Now let's talk about these facial products because these are wonderful. We want to make sure that you have the dermatology booster and serum. This is part of our Boost a Boo product line. It's going to make sure that you brighten your skin, restore their skin, restore lost elasticity, and nourish and protect the skin. That is what it does. You use the booster, you spray the booster, you let that dry on your client. Then you apply the serum on your client, you let that dry, you put the booster back on, and then you put on the cream. And the cream is the dermatology cream is what sold 40 million units because it's rich, it's fast, it's an absorbing face cream. And as you're using it on your client, you want to ask your client how they feel. How does their skin feel? Because as you're doing the service, you're talking to them and they're telling you what their unique experience is. This is hypoallergenic for those clients that have sensitive skin. It infuses moisture and nutrients deep into their skin, resulting in an unparalleled glowing complexion. And to end that, we always make sure that we use a sunscreen for that client. This Enceloderm water protectant is SPF 50 plus for the UVA and the UVB rays while infusing the skin with elasticity. So you have skin brightening ingredients, you don't have skin irritation, no potential for skin or eye irritation. That is part of that system. Now, for your clients who you want to give them an upgraded treatment, collagen, 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 and you're going to give it to them two ways. If you're one of those individuals and you offer your clients a alcoholic beverage, and it could be a mocktail for those that don't drink, we have collagen shots that you can literally put in their drinks. It has a raspberry pomegranate taste. Also, you can add that to their champagne and give them a collagen drink, so they're getting the collagen on the inside. And then you follow up with this collagen mask. We call it the collagen cocktail because they're getting it in their body, but they're also getting it on their face. Now, if you notice, it's not one big mask. How many times have you put on that paper mask and it goes all over the place? Because one size face doesn't fit all. Some people's face is round, some's oblong. It doesn't fit. So what we did was we broke the mask up into pieces so that it would hit the spots that really matter, which is your frown lines here, your cheeks here, and your neck. Because those, if it's on your face, it's not going to cover your neck. And people start aging, this starts drooping early. So we want to make sure that we pay attention to that. You actually get 5 of these, so you can use one a week, and the client can use one a week, and then they can use the fourth one on that last week and put it on their hands, because we want our hands to look young as well. But you can apply this in your salon, and once you put it on their face, you take off the top layer, which is that orange layer, and then you spray with our dermatology spray. And when you do that, that white collagen melts into your skin. What does that mean? There is absolutely no waste. It is targeting the area that it should target, and it is fast absorbing. It is over 400 times smaller than the hair on your head. So these fibers go into your skin, so you're not wasting any collagen. Can you imagine how quickly your clients are going to get results? It melts into the face for a bouncy, luminous look. And that's how that mask will hydrate your client. When they go out, they're going to have a glow that people will not believe. And that is our Encelladurm. So now let's talk about this stick balm. For those individuals who have fine lines and wrinkles and you don't want them, you want to keep this in your purse because you can use it on the go. You actually just rub it into whatever area that you want to look better. It is a multi-use moisturizing stick that can replenish. It makes you firmer, gives you a youthful look, and it helps reduce the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. Who doesn't want that? Everybody. So that is just a unique way for you to take that. And this is the collagen shots that I was telling you about. I'm going to tell you, this is the best collagen that you can buy. This is not over-the-counter collagen. This is collagen that has hyaluronic acid, it has weak ceramides, it has biotin, it has that Be Young Pool extract, it has selenium in it. It supports your skin health from within, encouraging skin hydration. Collagen is for your joints as well. So you don't want to just put it on your face, you want to put it in your body. And this is part of our Fountain of Youth drink. We've got individuals that are in med spas in New York, in Chicago. They are taking advantage of this because they're going to offer their clients a drink anyway, whether it's alcoholic or rather it is a mocktail. They're going to offer them a drink, and they can make their drinks full of this collagen. And that is a huge profit margin for them because 28 vials come in this box. Can you imagine? That's 28 upsells that you can do in your business. Now, the global drink market size is valued in the US alone at, over 21, 27 million in 2022. Can you imagine what it's going to be? The beauty drinks are referred to as carbonated or non-carbonated beverages. It doesn't matter. And again, whether you are at a nail salon, a hair salon, a spa, a drink is usually something that you are offering your clients. And this is a way, again, for you to offer them the fountain of youth. Just look at this menu. They are charging $15 per drink at a bar for our serum. And again, you decide what your price point is going to be. You purchase the box, and then you have 28 clients that you'll be able to service with just one box of that. So we're just really excited about that. And let's see if we can't go back so you can see him mix that. So, and after he mixed it, I don't know if you got to see that, he actually put the collagen in the drink. Looks like he's having fun with it. Wow. And there you have it. And that is how they are selling these drinks at medi spas and bars. Now, if you've noticed, we are in the barber chair for those barbers who are out there. I see it, guys. I see you steaming the face and putting the towel around the face. I see you pampering these men, and the upgrades that you guys are charging. It's phenomenal. You're actually doing the haircut. The haircut could be 50, $60, and then you're charging 100 plus for the facial upgrade, which is amazing. But this is what I don't see. What I don't see is exclusive products. I see products that anybody anywhere can buy. You don't want that, because your competition in the salon that you're in, they're using the same thing you're using. What sets you apart? What makes somebody come into your barber chair and says, I want him because of what he's using? It is simply amazing. And this is the thing, you can set the trend. And this is for all of you business owners. You can be the one that starts out using the product, and everybody else can come to you and get the product. And that will have you increase the amount of profit you can get from the products that you have. We have every tip and trick that's going to help you make as much as you can from this, no matter what you have to do as a barber. Now that you're moving over into doing facials for your male clients, you want, and you have female clients, you want to have something that is exclusive, something that is special, not something that somebody can go to Target and pick up. That's not exclusive. That's what anybody can do. Set yourself and your salon apart. So again, our motto is to clean, to balance, and to nourish. So it's not just the facial products that we have. Did you know we have a skincare line? You may have clients, and if they're sitting in your chair, they're telling you, I have skin issues, and I don't want to start naming things because we don't say that we cure or mitigate any disease. But you have clients that talk about their skin issues, whether it's dryness, no matter what it is. But we have a skin system, a body wash and cream that helps improve skin after one wash, 63.46%. So your client can feel comfortable using what we have, because again, it is vegan. A moment of bubbly bliss for your skin. This body wash is going to cleanse, revitalize your skin, remove the dirt and impurities while leaving a healthy, moisturized glow. It works for your skin by nourishing without disturbing your skin barrier. This is used in the sea to help cleanse the sea without damaging it. It's going to do the same thing for your skin, and it's going to have your skin glowing within. If you've had skin issues and everything irritates you and you have to use sensitive things, you will be able to use this product. And these are just some of the items that we have in our product line. And I wanted to talk to you about this because as a wholesaler, you'll come in and you can start out making anywhere from 10 to now 50% on the products, depending on what products you have. And again, we have a vegan hair care system. If you look in the description below, you'll be able to see links to everything that we have in our product line. And I want you to take a look at it and think about, what do I want to share with my clients? And when can I become a distributor? Now, listen, some of you may be thinking, I want to do this, but how do I do this? You may need to take out a micro loan. And a micro loan is not $100,000 loan. It's a loan that's 10,000 or less, 5,000 or less, just to make sure that you have product, because a real distributor has product in their shop. They don't have just enough for them to try. That's a customer, and we love our customers, but this particular video is for those who really want to take your brand to another level, because now you got a whole exclusive line of products that people are going to enjoy. Number one, because it simply works. And I don't know if you understand the skin of someone in that area, but it's a little thicker, literally, than ours. So their products are going to work faster on our skin because our skin is thinner. So that means the results that you're going to get are going to be phenomenal. Phenomenal. Now you have something to do lives on. Now you have something to do YouTube shorts on. You have information that you can talk about to expand your brand. I am going to work with you as a marketing specialist to help you get the information out there. And again, when you become a distributor and you buy a particular package, there is no extra cost for that. My clients, internationally, I charge them over $1,000 an hour because I have over 25 years of expertise. You are going to get that for free when you purchase a particular package. And I'm excited about sharing that with you. We are the difference that you have been looking for. So again, don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification button so you won't forget when I'm talking about the products and what they do, and check out the description. Don't overlook that, because how to get funding is in there. The products that we have in the product line is there. Our community is there, because listen, I don't want people to just, become a distributor because I'm here. That's not what I'm looking for. And I'm going to stop the share now so I can look for you, because I have grown massive teams in just about everything that I've done because I believe in community. This is not something that you just buy something and you never hear from me again. I am very involved with my clients. I care about their success. If they've hit a wall, I find out why and negotiate, we revisit what they're doing to make things work. I help them start and even maintain their brand. I help them set up their displays. I help them with campaigns, giving them ideas for monthly campaigns. I work with you. I am a consultant. I am not a salesperson, and that's what I'm going to turn you into. So understand this. When you join the Riman family, yes, you're joining the Riman family as a whole. But when you join the Riman family with me, you are joining an established person that has over 25 years of experience helping Fortune 500 international companies grow. I'm excited about working with you. And it's not just important to join the right business. It's important to join the right person. I am excited to be that person. I am excited to work with you as a distributing leader, as a planner that works with the international expansion for this company. And I look forward to helping you turn your chair into a cash register. This is Dr. Karen Wharton. I look forward to working with you. Look in the description below so that you can sign up to become a distributor. It's $20 to become a distributor. That's a one-time yearly fee, and there is absolutely no auto ship. So when you're ready, I'm ready. If you need funding, we have information. My email is in the description so that you can email me for further questions. I look forward to working with you, and I hope you're excited about glowing up with me. Bye now.